Guys, have you ever been so mad that like your heart is just like pounding in your chest, like boom, 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 like you don't even know how to act, you don't even know how to respond, you don't know what to do? Like, this is how this girl had me feeling. Like, how dare you? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the video. My name is Wande. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you never miss one of my uploads, guys. And if you are a returning viewer and you're not subscribed, come on, hit that subscribe button, okay? And the notification bell. Man, okay, so let's get into this video. Like, okay, if you guys know me personally, and I hope that if you're a subscriber and you watch my videos and you kind of like absorbed my personality, maybe not, I don't know, but I hope that you would gather that I'm actually a very fun, nice, chill person. I don't do confrontation, I don't fight, I am not aggressive in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I get upset as usual, but I never take out my frustrations or my grievances, I guess, out on people in a physical way or even in a verbal way that might be like really nasty or very like hurtful. So, all right, let's get into the video. Let me give you guys the background of what I'm getting at and what the title of the video is. So I've talked about this in my videos before, but you know, I have lost 100+ pounds. Been through this weight loss journey for like 6+ years, still working on myself, still doing the damn thing, right? And I've also told you guys that I hate taking pictures. Like, camera, I'm running, picture, get it, I'm deleting it, picture on my Facebook, I am untagging myself. I just really didn't like, you know, the person staring back at me. I really didn't want to I didn't want to see what I looked like. And I still actually struggle with that today too. Like, it's really, really weird. You know, yeah, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video. But anyways, one of my friends sent me a picture of myself when I was 17 years old. And I'm currently 27, so that's like a 10-year difference. So, you know, that was sort of kind of monumental to me. So I decided to make like a before and after picture, and I put it onto my Facebook, I put it onto my Instagram platforms. And, you know, a lot of people who didn't know me back then, they were like really, really shocked and, you know, like, dang, like wow, like shit. Sheesh. I got a lot of those different adjectives. And you know, that kind of, you know, prompted me to like make more before and after. So I made another before and after. This one was this one was like a profile, so you could see like you know, like obviously like my profile, so you can see my butt, you could see like the curvature of my chest and all that stuff. And I posted that, and I have 2 Instagrams, guys. So I have my food Instagram. As you guys know, your little girl is a chef over here or whatever. So yeah, I have my food Instagram, and then I have my personal Instagram. And if you guys want to follow those pages, all that information will be in the description bar. So I posted this before and after on my personal Instagram, which is connected to my Facebook account. So if you guys can relate, Facebook is like, you know, friends from back in the day, from high school, from preschool for me, people from college, like old professors, that sort of thing. So I kind of tend to guard what I put on that page, but for one reason or another, I forgot to edit the automatic setting of where everything you post on your Instagram goes to your Facebook, because I usually, you know, you know, I watch what I post on Facebook because I got family and stuff on there. So I did not want to be that exposed on Facebook, but it ended up posting there anyways. And not that it was a bad picture, but man, we'll talk about this in another video. But you know, I've come so far on this weight loss journey, and like I've been so concerned about what people think of me physically, you know, being overweight, that like I'm very calculated with the images that I put out there of myself. So anyways, this picture is on Facebook, and I'm getting tons of positive feedback from friends, from aunts, from uncles, from people that I remember that I don't remember from God knows where, but I mean, I'm friends with them on Facebook, so I must know them, right? Like just a whole bunch of different people. And then I'm gonna show you guys the post too, and the language that I put on the post. I was like, you know, been building booty since 2015 because the curvature was curving, like everything was uplifted. Yeah, like my butt looked really good in that picture. And it definitely showed like how much work that I put in based on the before picture. So again, getting really good feedback from people. And then this one person decides to comment, you know, with a little dash of surgery, but you've done your thing overall. And just like, I mean, I'm not even in front of this person, but honestly, like, obviously, like the tone was not an endearing one, like with a little dash of surgery, like, sis, like, like, that's what I was feeling in that moment. So, you know, quickly was like, all natural, no surgery, because there was none, like nothing at all. And then, you know, this girl who I actually know, I went to college with her, so that's what makes this whole experience like really like, I'm not understanding, like you're just a hater. Like, you know, it would be one thing if it was like a random troll that didn't know me, like I would get it, but like, you know me. Like, you know me, you saw me in the middle of my journey, like. So anyways, so then she began to reply like, oh, like I'm a surgery, like I work in a surgical something, like I've studied anatomy for X amount of time or whatever. And you know, I said I went to school with her. I do not recall her being in that major, but anyways, I've done this, I've done that, I'm so qualified to say that this, you know, there's no way that you can, you know, lose weight and have it go directly to your butt and da 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 da, it's not gonna sit up like that, X, Y, and Z. So at that moment, like in that moment for me, I was like, I'm not even going to, like, first of all, like this was a busy day for me. I was like, I do not have the time to sit here and defend myself because I know what the truth is, and like I can already tell, like anything I say, like it's not gonna convince you otherwise. So I was just like, you know what? Have a blessed day. And like, that's just it. And you know, she really proceeded to go in like, you know, my cooking is enough, it's gonna get me like through, like the devil's gonna be knocking on my door if I try to use this to scam people or to sway people into thinking that I did this naturally, replying to my friends and family that I'm a liar, that I'm this, that I'm that. So upsetting. And like, I was just like, I literally, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, this is so freaking weird. And she actually really tapped into a fear of mine that, you know, people would automatically think I had surgery. And that's absolutely not the case because I worked very hard to be where I am today. So yeah, that was an interesting experience. So after that, I was like, I created another post. I didn't even block her yet. I created another post and I was like, you know, for those who know me, they know that I've never had any plastic surgery. They know that I've never done any like treatment, like you know, they've got all these treatment, like you know, they've got all these different things now where you put the suction cups on your butt and all the pressure and it's equivalent to X amount of squats. Like I was explaining that I've never done anything like that and that it's insulting that somebody would just say that I've had surgery as if it's fact when it's not. And then she followed that because she followed that post too. And she was just like literally like going in each and every time. And I was just like, wow, like, wow. And like, you know, it was actually very heartwarming that a lot of my friends and family were, you know, like coming to my defense. Like, no, we've been with Wande every step of the way. She's recorded her journey on Instagram, on YouTube. Like, you know, this is the real deal. Like, no surgery on her whatsoever. She's like, you know, surgery, the girl was like, you know, surgery is only an hour long. Like, she could have went and got it and like y'all would never know. But it's like, I didn't. And I think I just said this in the video now. Like, if you don't believe me already, then what's the point of me trying to defend myself? Like, it's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. So yeah, so that's just like the whole experience of what happened to me. That's like the whole 411. For this video, I really wanted to get into how I feel like our society is really brainwashed when it comes to BBLs and when it comes to women of a certain figure. And I was really inspired by a video by Chama Chats. That is the name of her channel. Please go check it out. And she talked about like BBL brainwashing and how our society is always, we are always, you know, the first thing we think when we see a woman with a figure 8 body or more curvaceous or has like a more curvier lower body, is the first thing we think is like she had surgery. And a lot of the times that is not the case. There are women who are born with these curvy bodies naturally. They have the genetics for it. That's what their mom looks like. That's what their grandmother looks like. That's what people in their family look like. And or that's what they worked for. They targeted certain areas of their body. All I know is I worked hard in the gym. I wanted to tone and tighten my lower body, so I did a lot of lower body workouts. I did abs, but I think my natural distribution is a pear shape. Like, there are a lot of different factors that go into stuff, and you cannot put a blanket statement over everyone and say that it applies to them. And you know, I really sat and I was like, you know, I'm actually kind of guilty of, you know, this brainwashing too, because like sometimes I'll be on Instagram scrolling and I'll see like a picture of an Instagram model or just like a woman, and like, you know, instantly those feelings of putting yourself down come about. Like, oh, like my stomach doesn't look like that, or like my butt is shaped kind of funny, my thighs jiggle, this, that, and the third. But then I try to make myself feel better and I say, well, it's probably surgery that she got. And I feel like that is not like, that's not fair to the person. That's not fair to the person. And now I really feel that because I was, you know, I was not a victim, but I experienced it where this person like was so gung-ho on me having surgery when I didn't. She was putting surgery on me when I never have had it before, and I felt like it really negated all of the hard work that I put in. And then also because somebody who wants to, you know, help other women, I feel like it really defamed my character, and I feel like it made me it made me not credible, basically, that accusation. So this is not even a video to come out and say, you know, believe me or don't believe me, but I just really wanted to just kind of like get all my feelings around it out, because it was super hurtful for her just be saying all that stuff when it was completely untrue. And I personally do not have anything against anyone who opts to get plastic surgery of any kind or any surgery to help themselves lose weight. That's completely their choice, but I also think it's very unfair to put that on someone when they did not have it. And you know, like after like a little bit of time of being like upset and annoyed or whatever, I was like, you know what, this is low-key a compliment. Low-key, this is low-key a compliment, because you think that, you know, the shape that I have now is so appealing or so nice, or it meets the standards in which society said that this is a nice body, that you think that like I had surgery. So I mean, there was that. Being the shape that I am now, or having the figure that I have now, like I'm so thankful that, you know, I was able to, you know, have all the discipline and dedication and everything that I had to put into my weight loss journey to be able to get where I am today. But sometimes I feel like this shape has caused me a lot of pain, and I don't feel like it, I know it actually. It's caused me a lot of pain, like emotionally. And I feel like it causes people to see me in a certain way, and to put, you know, certain attributes on me that, you know, I don't possess or I don't have. And, you know, it really bothers me. And then also to think that, like, you know, a body is a trend. Like, there's a lot of like YouTube videos out there now talking about how, you know, the BBL trend is over and that sort of thing. And it's like, can we not forget that people are shaped like this naturally? I mean, let me know in the comments if you guys kind of understand what I'm saying, like with the whole gist of the video. It's very important for me to come to any platform of mine, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, it's very important to me to come to you guys authentic and be 100 as possible. I don't want to be lied to, and I definitely go by the motto of treat people how you want to be treated. So I definitely want you guys to know on this channel that everything I do, post, and say is true, it's authentic, and it's, you know, it's from the heart, honestly. And, you know, I just don't want to be that person that's one way in person and another on camera, because I wouldn't want to watch anybody that was fake. So yeah, that's my spiel today, guys. Definitely want to continue to do more videos like this where I just talk about, you know, life after weight loss and what it's like and all the things that I have encountered. So if this video was of any interest to you and you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you never miss any of the videos that I post. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You are the best. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.